Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's play episode 121. Let's get started by giving a deconstruct order to all of this nonsense up here, back when we were training up our artist guy. I think we're going to put some other stuff in there. We need to drain some water out of here eventually, but I'm not in a huge rush. A few things I want to work on. So let's go ahead and expand out our liquid storage here, which has backed up again. Just like so. Plumbing, liquid pipe, igneous rock is fine. Go ahead and get all this set up. Do I have any room over here for my other stuff? I don't want this to... I mean, I guess this is a ways away from overflowing. But while we're at it... Yeah, let's go ahead and get some of this going as well. Would I have this at a 5? Yeah, that's fine. Copy settings. We have our other ceramic stuff up over here. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead and get those going as well. Alright, looks good. So let's go ahead and just dig out all of this, all of this. Start trying to beautify the place just a tad. Just a little bit, I think. This is good. This is fine. I kind of want to put more ice in here, but until this thing goes off again, it's not going to be relevant anyways. Okay. I think we're fine on this. We'll come back in here after we've gotten our cooling up and going. Probably just by, yeah, I think I know what I want to do actually. Let's go ahead and say... base. Let's just grab some more liquid reservoirs, slap them down over here like so. We will also just go ahead and kind of want to set up a coolant loop just to get this place a little bit colder, but it's already pretty cool. It's really just a matter of getting this water out of here. New printables available. What do we got? Volpup. Okay, good. There's a diver's lungs person. About to say. This is actually, oh, never mind. If they have small bladder is actually probably better than diver's lungs, right? Technically, I could be going with these guys, because they generate the water, and the water, you know, like, diver's lungs isn't super important, given that you have so much oxygen anyways. We're venting a bunch of it to space, but, again, oxygen not included. We want diver's lungs people. Again, it's just the stipulation of the run. Grabbing Marie. Come on out, Marie. Let's get you a job. Research assistant looks dandy. Is this rocket ready to go? 720 kilograms of steam. Commander Stinky loaded in. No meteor shower as far as I can see. Let's open her up. Schedules, while we're at it. Marie, how about you move down here? Just spacing people out. Perfect. Alright. Star map. Launch rocket. Off you go, Stinks. Shovel looks like it deposited some stuff here. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Yeah. Want to set up just a little simple cooling thing. No big deal. Where was I? Over here. Plumbing, Liquid pipe. Is this where we're pumping out? No, we're pumping out our... this is our line for polluted water. I'm going to go ahead and actually... Suffocating. Oh my. Ren, you climbed up here and now you had this problem happen to you. Deconstruct this, please. Priority 8. How about instead of continuing to suffocate, you move down here. Yay, Ren. I never doubted you. Always believed in you, my good friend. So how have you taken all this damage? We have you as one of the guys working on... It's quite possible you had him working on the cool steam vent when it started going off. Alright. This. Let's go ahead and build a ladder. You know what? We'll make it plastic. I think this is going to be a permanent thing. Get a plastic ladder right here. Dig out all this. Let's go ahead and just slap down some granite floor for now. Looking pretty good. Dig out the sand. Harold! Oh my god, you're the next one. I wasn't even looking. Oh, Harold. Oh, Harold. What are we gonna do with you? How many people have light wounds? Where are they getting these light wounds from? Lyra has taken some serious damage. Yeah, what happened? I don't know. I think it was just the time that we had them working on the working on that cool steam vent. Let's send Lyra down there. So we'd like to rescue old Harold here. Ladder, igneous rock. Set this at a priority 9. Yeah, and let's also just grab like this guy. Run him back up here. Did you leave? What happened here? No, you're no longer suffocating. Great job. I knew we could do it. I think they were fetching Pinger Pepper nuts and kind of just got stuck up there. Okay. We can go ahead and deconstruct this now. Activate if above, I don't know. Set this to 750 for now. Okay. Let's also start working our way, I think, down through here. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. I can see that. Just get a wall up here blocking the hydrogen. We don't care if the chlorine really comes out. I'd like to preserve hydrogen if possible because it's a pretty useful resource. Chlorine's useful too, given that it's a very limited thing on this map, but let's just do this first. Something like this, and we'll say priority 7 on all of this. Like so. Okay. In fact, you know what? We don't even really care too much, I guess. Nah, we'll leave it like this. Okay. Want to get this thing all set up, and then I think I also want to go to our carbon dioxide vent and get that going, and then I want to work on the oil wells and get that going. Basically, the principle that we're operating on right now is we're just going around taking every single geyser and vent and whatnot that we can find and turning them on so that we'll have maximum resources to work with. No reason really not to. Let's go ahead and priority 6 this ladder as well. That way I can start getting rid of this stuff. Yeah, we should have just had this here from the start probably. Okay. How long? Stinky's only been out for a little while. Pumping out oxygen here. I mean, when it leaves, it's at like 120 degrees. I don't want to delete one of these things up here, though, because I won't be able to replace it. This I want to get rid of because we can, right? Like, I do want to get rid of this, but the other parts I don't. Okay. Where are these guys going? What are they doing? Fetching iron, I think? I think they're just fetching iron and bringing it back. Oh, boy. Marie. Okay. Ignore the slow duplicates. We need to set up something over here. This is a lot of carbon dioxide we have in these. Also, the steam in this one is cooling down because it's broken because it's made of iron. Is it broken though? It says it keeps taking damage. I think it's the pipe actually that's at that point, and it's the thing is completely broken. There's always like these little visual issues. Okay. This is all draining. All right, great. So the vents and whatnot. Well, how do I want to tackle this? This carbon dioxide vent is going to be pretty hot, right? Hypothermia. Wow, Nails, what are you doing? Buddy, how did you get down here? So if you move here, and then you get out here, okay, this is just like some sort of death trap that they enter into. There's a wart seed down here. Let's go ahead and have that planted somewhere. Here, we have 2 wart seeds. Okay. Sure. Wart seed number 1, wart seed number... Yeah, this is fine. I don't care. Plant it there. Just get it somewhere. They always end up in this weird little spot over here. I just kind of want to dig out an area that way they don't, like, do this anymore. Maybe that'll help things. Yeah, Nails, we need to get you to a sick bay because you have randomly decided to plunge yourself into some icy cold water and then stay there pretending that you can't get out. Always a hilarious joke, Nails. Thank you very much. Oh boy. That's kind of maybe asking for trouble. Yeah, so we're pumping out all this. This is another thing. I want to get these oil reservoirs up and running. Yeah, how do we want to tackle this carbon dioxide vent? We could just let it go for a while because the surrounding area is reasonable temperature. And figure out a solution later that would get more CO2 out. I think I'm kind of fine-ish with that. Let's go ahead and dig out something like this, and then I don't know, because every time it goes off, then we're going to have people in suits or have them leave because the temperature is going to be crazy. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait. I kind of want to set up this coolant solution though. Okay, well, let's also just deconstruct any and all of this pipe. This is pretty unnecessary at this point. Yeah. We'll deconstruct this as well, and we'll kind of hook up a system, and I think we'll just be running sort of coolant through here, and then we'll run it up through here, and then we'll deposit it somewhere, is the plan. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just something to improve the efficiency for a little bit. Okay. Let's let things run a little bit. Job mastery. Did I miss that? Lindsay, done as electrical engineer, ready to begin work as... Wow, she's done with pretty much everything. Okay. So let's take anything that I don't care about here and dump it on the ground for these guys to eat, and then we will put in some more stuff. I think. I don't think they can eat phosphorite. Sandstone, I'm kind of fine with them eating. Yeah, go ahead and drop your sandstone. And you can drop your sandstone as well. In fact, I'll have them just all... We'll just copy settings, right? Drop a bunch of sandstone on the ground for these guys to eat. Are these set to sweep only? They are. And let's go ahead and sweep up. Sweep up any of these places. At least give a sweep order. I don't know if I have places for all this stuff at the moment, but any bedroom, let's just get it cleaned. Okay. We're producing a lot more ceramic. Temperature down here is fine, still in like the 40s. That's good. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is still cooling down effectively. (184.9), 1 negative, 197. All right, so we still have a lot of cooling going on. 188.3. Okay. Dig all that out. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I think we want to focus down here a little bit. I've kind of been distracted this episode, but I think I want to get this stuff going up and running. So, how do we plan on doing that? Well, this first sort of layer is going to be our power generation, and it's going to be a lot of natural gas generators, and yeah, so the next one down is going to be where we start our ceramic. So basically going to have like a tile. We'll just place this here for now so I can keep track. Then we want insulated tile, ceramic right here. This is where we're going to have our sort of coolant pool. We're going to have a heating pool right here. Right. Also insulated tile right here. It is going to stretch across. Then we want a utilities. The oil well fits right underneath here. We don't need to make this out of steel, but I figure we should. Make this out of steel, because we're going to cool this area down. Okay. So yeah, the way we're going to have this work is we're going to have natural gas generators basically up in this area right here. They are going to be cooled off by a loop coming up from down here, where we're going to have aquatuners, thermal aquatuners, taking polluted water. Polluted water is basically the best coolant that we have access to right now because we don't quite have our space materials. It's going to, because it has the highest specific heat capacity of practical liquids that we have, it's going to cool off this area and maybe something else. And the heated up water is then going to be sent to a water sieve, which is then going to have a pool of water, basically, or water storage, and then that's going to be heated up and then pumped into this reservoir. And this heating up process is going to also be used to cool down this area. That is the plan. So we want to go ahead and grab ceramic tile and run it across here, and ceramic tile and run it across here. And we will go ahead and get mesh tile for the rest of this. I think this is a fine place to put it. I don't really want it moved over. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. Mesh tiles, fine. Do I make this at a gold amalgam? Sure. Doesn't really matter. I don't think many people are going to be walking here, but they might. Let's make it out of gold amalgam. Yeah, and then we'll just deconstruct the scaffolding once we're kind of set here. I think that is the plan. All right, so we're gonna get working on that. I do kind of want to increase our storage here, and I think to do that I just want to get this thing up and running. So let's also go ahead and this episode get this up and running. Ventilation, gas pipe. We're just going to be pumping stuff out pretty much straight out here. We are also going to run our power wire through here. Pretty straightforward. And then we'll just dig out this. People have permission to get out here. Great. Oh, the lag. We'll priority 6 all of this stuff. Some hydrogen is going to get out into this room, but I'm fine. I have this, right, it's just going to pull at the ceiling here. Job mastery. Lindsay mastered electrical engineer. Did I already do that one? Lindsay. I did. Okay. These are almost all filled up. We have space in our fridges because we've been cooking stuff up, I think. Actually gaining calories, but we have more space in the fridge now. Okay. Looking good. We're going to start getting this pumped out, and then we're ultimately just going to start pumping out pretty much all of this stuff and create more space for all of our things. It's not a great space to put our smart battery. What is this hooked up to? This is hooked up to that pump. That pump is just pumping out into here. That's fine. Deconstruct. Deconstruct, and then any power wire, go ahead and deconstruct any of that. And let's just go ahead and set up tile. Granite's fine. Run some tile across this area right here. And let's set up some more natural gas storage. We have a decent amount here, but I'm going to want more because I want backup for this whole system that we have here. Deconstruct all of this scaffolding. Alright, nice. Is this not hooked up? Oh, are we... We missed a wire, I think. Power... Wire. Okay. Weird. I don't know why I did that, but now we're going to start pumping out this. I kind of mainly want to get the hydrogen out of here. I don't care too much about the chlorine, and obviously the oxygen that came in here, I don't care about either. But yeah, I don't want the hydrogen, again, going up into my base. So I want to pump out that area so we can start using it for stuff. And while we're at it, have these areas all been cleaned? More or less, yeah. Okay, good. Unrefrigerated food. Whoops. They're in storage but not refrigerated. What? I don't understand. Okay. I think I'm going to cut the episode here. And when we come back next time, we'll land the rocket and we will continue work on creating some more natural gas storage and flushing out this whole business that we're going to have down here. All right. Cutting things here. Catch you guys next time.